husband went behind my back and started cheating on me with the girl he called his school daughter. I've been married to my husband for a while now, but we started dating from my secondary school days. When we were in school, that's the university, there was this particular girl he introduced to me as his school daughter. Unknown to me back then, they were having an affair, but he just introduced her to me as, his school daughter. When they started this whole thing, I didn't reason it much because I had a side also I was doing, and because I was the one sponsoring my education, I didn't really have time to start looking at things that didn't concern me. Now fast forward to moments later, I discovered I was pregnant, and I told my husband, that's my boyfriend then. And when I told him, the pregnancy was just 2 weeks old. But to my greatest surprise, the girl that my husband called his school daughter saw me one day and told me, congratulations, oh, yeah, baby. And I was asking myself, how did this girl know? Because I know that the only person I've told about this pregnancy is my husband. And my pregnancy is still early, so I started putting one or two things together. Aside the fact that this girl knew about my pregnancy, there are some days that she'll post on WhatsApp, maybe when she's eating food or she's doing something in a particular room. And each time I see that post, there's this particular bedsheet I used to see. That's maybe she made a post in a room where she's sitting down on a bed. The type of bedsheet I see is always the type of my boyfriend's bedsheet. But each time I confront my boyfriend about it, he will flare up and ask me, that particular bedsheet, is it the only one that have it in this world, that I'm overthinking things, that I should stop thinking things that is not it. So because I wanted peace to reign, I just let it slide. Fast forward to the moment I finished school. By then, my man still had 1 year to round up. I had to go to my parents' place because of the pregnancy. And when I was leaving, I told someone in the school area to put an eye on my man and the so-called school daughter. And I kid you not, when I was at my parents' place, the news I was hearing about the both of them really caught me off guard. But I didn't think about it much because I was after the safety of my child. Now I put to bed and I went back to my man's rented apartments in the school area. Now during the time of the naming ceremony, the so-called school daughter came for the naming ceremony, and this girl had the guts to wear the same color of clothes as my man. I saw all this thing happening. I was surprised, but like I said before, because I gave birth to CS, I didn't want anything to put me or give me high BP, so I just let everything slide. My husband and this so-called school daughter kept on misbehaving to the point that few weeks to our wedding, they will go out, lodge in hotels, go to party. And you know the funniest thing, when my husband does all this thing, he will find a way to want to delete the trace or delete the evidence that he had something with the girl, not knowing that I will find out. Yes,